Welcome to the BXG Podcast, the podcast where pop culture and nerd culture meet.
You think it's just going to be barbecue sauce?
Because if you actually read those books, it's just gobbledygook.
I really think clothes should be mandatory.
Speaking of Star Wars,
Captain America.
trailer reaction video. We have some TV stuff to review this week, and the first of those is the first episode of I would say it's our favorite web series, but it's literally the only web series that I watch.
And also, friend of the program.
Yeah. Yep.
So there's
PBC.
that.
PBC season 2. There's a lot to like here. Ricky's gonna spill the tea. Oh, he'll spill the tea.
Spill the tea.
Sarah and Hunter, are they? Aren't they? That classic office romance. Meanwhile, we're introduced to the sales team, and they are all appropriately douchey. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sherry O'Terry. The Kings Barstow are back. You know, and it looks like our friend Sarah, friend of the program, Jessica Surflom, is looking like she's getting a promotion there at the end of the episode. And so
time to get ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah. So this was one of the longer episodes of this show, going back to the first season. But stem to stern, what did you think about episode 1 of PBC?
Okay. This show, and good for them doing what they're doing. This should be on a network television show. I understand like what they're doing is important, being on a series like this and then broadcasting through YouTube.
Yeah, this
show is as funny as anything really out there. I mean, I would say Abbott Elementary is my favorite show right now. The show's almost there. I mean, it's really, really funny. The guy at the very beginning having the Telsa.
Jamie.
I'm dying when Jamie is talking about it and how he has to speak to it, and like it's and he gets in and it traps him.
Yeah,
it's hilarious. Like that's just high comedy. And then, like you said, they have their whole little thing, like the will they or won't they? When Sarah goes full Elizabeth Holmes, I was done because we watched that series and it was she nailed it. And I messaged Jessica. I was just like, you went full Elizabeth Holmes, and she told me that they weren't even going to do that until like day of. They just thought, let's do it. Let's go full Elizabeth Holmes.
I think the show is great. Insider access.
Yeah. I mean, friend of the program. I think we'll try to get her on here. Maybe I think we'll see season end. We'll see if we can get her on. But no, it's just so funny, and it just doesn't quit. Like you said, this was one of the longer episodes. I didn't care. This is one of the first times where I was just like, this show still makes me laugh all the way. And it's good to have something like this. I think for the most part, it's going to release on
Tuesdays and
Friday schedule.
Friday, yeah, Tuesday and Friday.
So I like that. I do like that. I think the rest of the episodes, from what we've heard from her, is they're not going to be as long. Like I think it's going to be pretty much normal what it was last year, which was like 19, 20 minutes, which is great. I mean, we've talked about that before. But man, the show just I really just don't think I've enjoyed something like this where like I had no idea. Like Abbott Elementary, I got into late because everyone was talking about this. You just found this show. You're saying like, let's watch it because of Danny Trejo.
Right. I found it just on Danny Trejo's Twitter.
And then it just turns out to be
really,
really funny.
Yeah.
Like, truly great.
I thought that the season itself and the episode itself, starting with Kate Flannery with a samurai sword just overhead screaming, was the perfect way to reintroduce this into our sphere. But excuse me, bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Throughout the whole episode, there were I thought that they did a really good job of reestablishing each character and their
Mhm.
identity. So we get Sara, and she's kind of this sort of, the mousy kind of go-getter. And then Hunter's got his gambling addiction, playing Connect Four for money. The other, snap, crackle, and pop. I'm gonna get yelled at. I have to IMDb it. I want to apologize to everybody involved. Michaela.
Yeah.
Michaela and her like ultra feminism. The most powerful thing a woman has is her voice. And then we get down into the low optics. You have the IT guys being completely useless. You have Dave with his like kids just drawing in crayon on the side of his office wall and him acting like it's the best thing. So I think that they did a good job of reintroducing the characters, but not hitting you over the head with it.
Right.
And also advancing the story. So there were plenty of funny moments. There were plenty of good stingers. I thought that probably the funniest moment of the episode was Danny Trejo getting very emotional over fine dining and saying, you do it for love, then they leave you.
Yeah. I've been married 4 times.
I've been married 4 times. And I like that was kind of, I think, the big stinger for me in this episode. But I would say too, it goes back to actually how we found the show in the first place was Danny Trejo randomly shows up in the Book of Boba Fett. And we have the discussion of Danny Trejo makes everything he's in better. Like there's nothing he's ever been in that value over replacement actor. Any substitute actor improves that over Danny Trejo. So just him doing this is, I think, number one, really awesome. And number two, but that's how we had that conversation. And I was like, I'm going to check out Danny Trejo's Twitter and see what he's up to. And then we found this. So
there you go.
Overall, I think great episode, great start to the second season. You can kind of see where the different tendrils are going as far as where the story may wind up. But very excited to see more. Happy Jamie found his way out of the Telsa.
Thanks for nothing. I saw you guys getting lunch.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, very good. Looking forward to the next episode, which will be the day this publishes. So there's that.
Well, 2 episodes to review for the next week's pod.
Yeah. We'll have Friday and Tuesdays. So moving on.